Okay, so many people have asked me, you did a back comb brush video. Can you show us how you do your makeup? Because your makeup's always spot on. And of course, I don't think so, but if people are asking me, then of course I'm going to share a video with you and show you how I do my makeup. So I just wash my face. I always wash with warm water. I wash with soap in the shower, but I only wash my hair like, I don't know, twice a week, maybe every 4 days or so. Face every morning I rinse with cold water, or warm water, sorry. And then I put some moisturizer on. Nothing expensive, anything in particular, just whatever I have, typically what's on sale. Okay, so I start with this True Match by L'Oreal blemish cover. You can see here I have like age spots or hormone spots from too much sun and pregnancy and stuff. So that really had me self-conscious. You can't really see in this video. Tried to have good lighting, but it's not great. Anyways, I start with that. I cover that a little bit, do a little under my eyes of this. It's kind of hard to see in this screen, to be honest. I'm also self-conscious of my little mustache here. So I used to bleach it. I don't now. Sometimes I trim it or cut it or whatever and use sunscreen and try to reduce the damage that I'm doing. Okay, so that's pretty much in. It's kind of covered. Use CoverGirl. I don't use expensive makeup. I do that. Overall, I think I'm pretty quick at this in the morning, or whenever I choose to do it. I'm getting ready for the day, so I thought I would do this. Then I use bronzer. This is natural bronzer. Again, it's not an expensive MAC product or anything. Hey, honey.
Mommy,
Mm-hmm.
can you put magic in my dog's hair?
Yeah, as soon as I'm done, honey, I can do that for you. Okay. That's done. Then I have this, can't even read it, Essence. It's blush. I do a little bit on my cheeks just to add a bit of color. And my nose and forehead. But then I really use blush. I use Annabelle. My brushes are by Quo. I really love their product. I've actually never stepped foot in a MAC store, believe it or not. It's really hard to see in this lighting. Sorry guys, I really tried to have good lighting for this. Okay, so then to the eyes. This is what everybody asks me about. What do you do with your eyes? So I use this white, it's also Maybelline, white eyeshadow, and I put it in the interior of my eye. And I also do it on my upper brow. I just use my finger and smooth it in. And obviously, like, if I'm just going to the park or something, I don't do all of it sometimes. Okay, this is one of my tricks. I also put some under eye. It's hard to see here, but this is where you get like a little bit of sun shimmer when you're outside, and it glows. Anytime the light hits your face, it kind of, so you don't have the dark circles that are showing as much. The light is reflecting off of the white, so that's kind of cool. I'm getting hot. And then this is one that I love, Quo. It's old, but I still love it. I believe they still have it. It's Minerals Matter. So I use this, the light brown. Clearly I use that one the most. And I do that on the outer corners. I don't, like, I'm barely just tapping my finger on there, right? Had some color there. And then I use, again, my Quo brush. I wipe it off on a towel or whatever. And I go to a little bit of a darker shade of brown. And then I just do my crease with that. Like, I'm not a makeup artist, guys. I haven't been trained in this or anything. I was a dancer and I did some modeling and stuff. So I just kind of paid attention when I got my makeup done. Sometimes, depending on the occasion, I'll go dark here for the sake of the video. I go even a shade darker and add a little bit of oomph. Of course, it looks like I'm all eyes right now. Okay, then I move on to my brows. Use this little brush. I don't know what it is. Milani Easy Brow. I don't know. I bought it because I thought I would start really doing stuff with my brows, but I never did. I never use the pencil or anything because I get totally scared and I end up looking like I have 2 caterpillars or something on me. Totally not good at doing brows. So I got this Brow Fix brow kit. Just played around with it. It has some brushes in there, but I just use a little quote brush and I go for the darkest color on here on the palette. And I just emphasize what's already there because I really don't have great brows. I started plucking really early. And my hair is also really blonde. Like if you naturally, when I was younger, after hormones and stuff, it obviously got darker like it is now. Well, this is also lots of dyeing and coloring and whatnot over years. But anyways, my brows are really fair to begin with. Okay, so then I use the highlighter. I wipe off my brush. I have jogging pants on. Sorry, Sean, they're your pants. Then I use this highlighter. I do both sides of the brush. And I highlight the underside of my brow. And then I do the upper side of my brow. Again, the light refracts off of it when you're outside or inside. Somebody actually commented the other day she's like, oh my gosh, do you do highlighter on your upper brow? Because they look amazing. I'm like, whoa, yeah, I do actually. Does it look really bad? I was all concerned. Anyways, okay. So those are done. I use the same one that I used for my highlighter with just a black eyeshadow. And I do a little under eye black. There. So you can see we're starting to get glamified, if you will. So that's done, that's done. I'm gonna keep this around. That's done. Ooh, this is another one of my secrets. White eyeliner. Again, it's El Cheapo, Annabelle, and I do the inner corners. And inner corner. That, maybe go a little further there. Okay. And again, Annabelle, I do inside, which I know is not recommended because your tear ducts are in there, but I do inside my eye. Takes some getting used to. I've been doing it for years. Clearly, it doesn't affect me. But you don't have to do that. You can just leave it as is. So those are done. And I'm a huge fan of liquid liner, even though I'm a crier. But this actually prevents me from crying as much as I often do. So I use liquid liner, and I always just do it. Now, this is the hard part because I can't really see on this filming app. Here's hoping it actually looks half decent by the time I'm done. I can't really see. Liquid liner took a little while to get used to. It's not so bad. Because like you're delicate and you're shaking and you're nervous that you're going to make a mistake, right? But just go for it. You'll get better in time. I'm going to use my mirror for this because I clearly can't see what I'm doing. Again, I do it on the lower half of the outside eye. And then like if I'm going out for date night or something, I'll wing it out in a cat eye or something. And I'll use my dark shadow and make it into a cat eye. You can already see, if you really want to enhance that, you can add a little bit of the white shadow again to the inside and really make them pop. Like if I'm going to go for dinner or whatever, and I'm like freshening up at the end of the day, I just add an extra white on my cheekbones, and then the upper and the inner darken on top of my brow and add some lip balm, and I'm good to go. Okay, so I always use a little bit of my own mascara just to get a little on there and get my lashes separated. Again, I can't really see what I'm doing. Leave that one there. Okay, honey, I need to use it. But I am also a fan of unique eyebrow or eyelashes. I've had eyelash extensions before, and after a long time with them, I had a lot of damage. Sorry, honey, just give me a few minutes. And I ended up with little stubs when I did get rid of them. So I thought I would give Unique a shot. My sister-in-law is a distributor, so I can add this part on. Again, I'm going to use my mirror for this because they're my eyes. I mean, they're kind of delicate. So you apply the gel first. You can also apply gel or mascara going top down on the top of your eyelashes to add more oomph and more color. Then you add your fibers. I always blink a little when I apply my mascara. And I apply these from the top too. You gotta seal those suckers in. Typically I do 2 shots. So I seal those. And then I give it another whirl. Yeah, I do. All right. Not sure if you can really see the difference here. This zoom isn't working very well. I can show some pictures after with some better lighting. Okay, so you do the same with the other eye. I won't do the other eye right now, which is totally weird. And then my lipstick, it's almost gone. I believe it's CoverGirl. It's one of those color stay ones. My favorite color is 559. It's my go-to. I'm almost empty here, so I gotta really scrape the pot. Got another one in my purse. And that's my lip color. Again, and I'm not explaining it. It's a lot quicker than this. And truthfully, there are days that I don't wear much makeup at all, but I enjoy wearing it. My husband prefers that I don't wear it as much because he loves me au naturel. But it's nice to play around too, and I feel better about myself when I feel put together and presented and whatever. Sometimes I go really neutral, and a lot of times I'm in a makeup phase right now. I like doing my makeup, so I do it. Let it dry a little bit. And then I add the top for that. And I did brush my hair when I woke up this morning. So hair is done. I could use a little back comb up there, not really, but that's it. That's my morning my makeup, my face routine. Those little corners, the white, really help your eyes to pop, and then using a darker color on the outside to accentuate your eyes. This is the way that I do it, and I'm probably gonna get lots of critiques because I'm not a makeup artist and I should be using better products for my skin, or I should be using a better technique, but this works for me, and maybe some of you could, gain a few tips or ideas out of this video. So thought I would share. Now I need to make some videos for my business. Makeup's ready, why not, right? Have a good day, guys.